Yo, what's going on, everybody? In this video, we've got a free pick for Monday Night Football between the Browns and the Denver Broncos. Super excited about this pick, and I'm really pumped for this upcoming week. We've got conference championship games in college football. We've got NFL, of course, every weekend, and then we've got UFC 310. Now, UFC 310 is going to be awesome. You can see on the screen here, this is what I did last weekend in the NFL, combining NFL with UFC. That was a Japan card with a lot of Asian fighters that I don't know a massive amount about. Now, we did take Zhang Mingyang, and he helped boost a couple of our plays. You can see here, we hit $3,100. We hit a couple $400 plays. Well, we took that momentum and we rode it into this weekend. So Chalkboard is where I'm doing my player props. Rebet's where I'm doing my picks against the spread and my traditional sports betting parlays. If you get the Rebet app and use promo code LAMBO, they're going to give you a free bet in the amount that you deposit. So if you go use promo code LAMBO and you put $100 in, you're going to get access to your $100, and then you're also going to be able to get a $100 free play. So you can take your $100 free play and throw it on the pick that I'm about to give you. But before that, I just wanted to admire my work. This is from Saturday. All green. We're not missing a thing. It's not like I'm doing 100 plays and just showing you like 10 winners. We literally are hitting 90% of our plays. I can't even remember the last time we lost on Rebet, honestly. We may have lost like on a long shot parlay, but like we are hitting everything. It is crazy. And then we've pushed, but we haven't lost. So the Bucs pushed and the Texans pushed, and then everything else has won. I even did a halftime bet on the Seahawks. They were plus 175. I was watching that game live. The only reason that the Jets were in it is because they had 2 fumble recoveries on kickoffs, and then they had a kickoff return returned for a touchdown. So Seattle dominated that game start to finish. I just knew at halftime, hey, the Jets have a lead, but they really haven't done anything to earn that lead. And Seahawks are playing, top 10 football. They're not a top 4 team or anything like that, but they're definitely a top 8 team. They're playing better than probably about 20 to 22 teams in the league right now, and they're definitely playing better than the Jets. So we went out, swept the board, had a couple pushes, but we don't get penalized for that. It just lowers the payouts. We still get paid for winning. And we're taking this momentum straight into Monday. And what we're going to do is we're going to pair our favorite pick on Monday with a pick on Friday. Boise State UNLV, we've seen it before. UNLV does not have the quarterback to compete with this Boise State team. UNLV can load the box. They can try to contain Ashton Genty if they want. But Boise State is going to be able to pass. They've got the quarterback. They've got the receivers. UNLV has the receivers, but they don't have the quarterback. So I love Boise State in this matchup. I think minus 202 isn't quite enough. So I'm laying the minus 202 with Boise State. I'm going to parlay this up. This is minus 101. So I'm putting down $100 on each of these Rebet plays. Started with $500, and I'm trying to build the account up. We're at about $1,200 right now, and then we've got a ton of stuff teed up going into UFC this weekend. So super excited about it. I'm still going to do my big money on MGM, but for my smaller $100 bets that I do from home in Texas, Rebet is an awesome solution for me. Also, you'll see the banner at the bottom of the screen. You can get my free picks at winnable.com. Right now, I'm in such a good mood. I ended up sending this out on my Winnable, but I'll tell you guys on this video. I'm taking 90% off the rest of the football season. Use promo code December. We had the best start ever to a month. I'll show you that right now. We hit 3 of our chalkboard plays, $3,200, $3,100, and just under $5,000. I literally made over $11,000 today on chalkboard alone. So over $10,000 in one day on chalkboard. And what I'm going to do is 90% off. That gets you the rest of the football season. You're going to get college football playoffs, NFL playoffs. You're going to get all the bowl games, all the regular season games, and you're going to get UFC. So you're going to get all of that every single day that I finalize a play. I'll send it out to you guys for $200. Keep in mind, today alone, I made over $10,000. So you can see the screenshots up on the board here. It was an awesome day today, and we're going to ride that momentum through the rest of the year. December, I always heat up. December, January, February, we always finish the season strong. I have more data. I've seen more things on all the different players. And I'm just ready to dominate straight up, guys. So if you want to make money and if you're serious about making money, go to winnable.com, buy the rest of the football season. Promo code December in all caps gets you 90% off. This will go away. The price will never be this low again. And yeah, it'll go away after today. So make sure you guys hop on before the Monday Night Football game starts. For Monday Night Football, we've got 3 player props. First up, let's talk about Bo Nix, okay? Bo Nix has had 2 touchdown passes in 6 of his last 8 games. When you look at his last 5 games, he's had 11 touchdown passes. He's reached 2 touchdown passes in 4 of his last 5. He's really clicking. He was my favorite quarterback as far as if I was a scout evaluating these quarterbacks going into the NFL. What he did at Oregon was unbelievable. And that Oregon team last year was special, man. Like, they really were a legendary team. I think they just ran into a slightly better Washington team. But Washington and Oregon, to me, going to that game, it was something I'll always remember. And I didn't plan talking about this, but like I just realized it's December 1st. This is the 1-year anniversary of that game. And it was special, man. Even though I didn't win that Washington bet, that shit was a crazy journey for me. And in many ways, I haven't recovered from that loss. Honestly, I feel like there's a dark cloud over my head. Obviously, it's got to go away, right? Like I'm dealing with it and I'm moving forward. But it has stung me longer than I thought it would. But I'm feeling good. Like after this last week, how could you not feel good? And I just wanted to, basically talk about my love for Bo Nix and Michael Penix. Penix might be in too. But Bo Nix is starting to settle in. I think he's going to compete for Rookie of the Year. And I like him to get 2 touchdown passes. Now, if he gets 2 touchdown passes, you got to realize he's going to be throwing to Courtland Sutton, right? Courtland Sutton has had 70 yards at least in the last 5 straight games. He has been going off. He's Bo Nix's favorite target. He's basically what Troy Franklin was to Bo Nix at Oregon last year. And Bo Nix likes to feed his receiver 1, as we saw in college betting on him at Oregon. So Nix for 2 touchdowns, Sutton for 63. And then what I am learning and what I'm noticing is if one quarterback throws for multiple touchdowns, what does that do? It puts points on the board, right? If the Broncos are putting points on the board, say 14 points, 2 touchdowns, 14 points, that's going to force Cleveland to have to answer, right? Jerry Jeudy's also been going off. I don't remember the stats on the top of my head, but I looked at his box score before this, and it was fucking impressive. I think he's had over 70 yards in his last 4 straight, something crazy like that. But Jeudy has been going off as well. So my thought process here is pairing these 3 together. Is if it's a good game, if the ball's moving, if Denver's scoring, Judy's going to have to get the ball. Cleveland's going to have to move the ball down the field. So I love these 3 paired together. It's a long shot. It's 200 to win 1,000. But we've been hitting these long shots all week. So I'm excited about it. My account's up to like $12,000 right now. Feeling good. We're going to do UFC on Chalkboard and definitely UFC on Rebet as well. But yeah, there's never been a better time to hop on the VIP, honestly. It's been a phenomenal weekend, and honestly, you look at the college football championship games, college football playoff, UFC 310, and then UFC Fight Night next weekend. There's going to be serious money made over the course of the next several months. So go to winnable.com/SBE, use promo code December in all caps. That gets you 90% off. Let's run it the fuck up together, boys. Thanks for watching the video. Thanks for supporting the channel. I appreciate you guys for being here, taking time out of your day as always. Without you guys watching these videos, the channel would be nothing. And, I'm just super grateful that I am here. I'm alive. I'm healthy. I get to watch sports all day, every day, and get to ride the ups and downs with you guys. If you didn't know, if you didn't see my last several videos, Mitch from Pick Dogs passed away, and I've been thinking about that all day. I'm just watching some of his old videos, and before I go real quick, I just want to kind of talk about it. You guys can check out the Pick Dogs channel if you've never seen it before, but it really hits me hard because I used to watch his videos, and I kind of stopped watching his videos, honestly, because he did a pick for every game, and I felt like he was kind of like cranking content, but not necessarily like giving good insight on any of the games, just kind of barely going over surface level shit on all of the games. But I did respect his hustle, and he was a huge inspiration to me just watching from afar, watching the work that this man put in to make that many free pick videos every single day. I do 1 video a day on my channel. So to do 20 a day, it's remarkable. And the guy was just a grinder. He was a pioneer. This free pick stuff on YouTube, guys, hasn't been around for very long. Like, I feel like it's been around like 7 years max. And I'm very fortunate that I was around in the early days. I made most of my money off of this shit on TikTok in 2021 to 2023. But like, I'm so grateful that I'm here, and honestly, just watching Mitch and seeing that he's gone now and his channel still lives on, it's pretty deep shit, you know, and he'll definitely be missed. May he rest in peace. But also, I just want to bring it up because, like, we all should be grateful because we got something special here, and I plan on doing this for a long time. Hopefully I get to, but I hope that you'll be here for the journey. I hope you guys will be here betting with me, riding the highs and the lows, and we can do that together for the next several decades. So I'm not going anywhere. I love you guys. I appreciate y'all's support, and I'll see you in the next video. Good luck with all of your bets. See you later, guys. Peace.